Hi guys, how you doing? I'm trying to talk about today carbohydrates. I'm going to try and make it as simple as possible for you, just for you to really to establish the basics and to clear some myths if possible as well. I know this topic will probably get a lot of views because it is one that everyone likes to know about. You may have seen, one of your friends do a certain type of diet and thought they've got great results, and you want to try it, or the fact that you've seen it in a glossy magazine and think, oh right, I can do that, but also the fear of low carbs brings to people, if they try it and they don't do it correctly, they feel shaky, they start to hit the nearest chocolate because they're absolutely famished, they can't function, they're irritable. I've also, tried low carbohydrates for experimental point of view, and that was something when I wasn't of more sound knowledge. So I want to make sure that you guys, before you ever hit any sort of diet like that, that you know the ins and outs of what you should be doing, and just really tips that you could try that would give you a better fundamentals in your diet, and that you'll be doing it healthy. Carbohydrates really are a complex thing. They are good for you. If you don't have carbohydrates in your system, you have no energy, and you need them as well to, as I spoke about yesterday, protein synthesize. I'm not going to go into all the science bit of it, however it will be important if you read my blog to just understand it a bit more. Also as well, also everybody is different, so how much carbs you personally can intake, there's major contributions that lead to that. It can be what you've done in the past, it can be again your metabolism, how it's going, and how well your body converts insulin. As I said, that will be more on my blog. But if your body can, convert it easily, then you are more likely to be able to intake more carbohydrates. If you have done something in the past, if you eat a lot of carbohydrates and there's overload in your body starts to store it as fat because it can't convert the insulin easily. It is worthwhile going and speaking to us if you're wanting to do something properly and correctly, and make sure that you're building your health as well as making sure you're getting an adequate diet. You may want to speak to a fitness coach. However, a simple tip to make it easier for you, guys, is just to look at what carbohydrates you're intaking and what times. So general rule of thumb for me is take your carbohydrates after you train, just to basically, you'll hear feed the muscle. It is simply like that, so that you have enough energy, but also so that your body can synthesize some protein, making it easier for those guys out there that are training and looking to get a little bit leaner, some more muscle and things like that, which everybody should have. Or in the morning you can have a little bit of fruit. Remember guys, fruit is a carbohydrate and it does release a lot of sugars, so you can have a little bit of fruit first thing in the morning, just due to the way your insulin and your blood sugars are in the morning. You can do that. That's just my general rule of thumb. However, there's loads of people that train differently, train at different times of the night, they're more active at certain times of the night. You've also got to consider their body type, their metabolism, how it's functioning. So it can be sometimes a little bit complex, but that would be the general rule of thumb: after training, or a little bit of fruit first thing in the morning. And also as well, what carbohydrates. I've said to you before guys, just stay away from the white stuff, get the beige out of your diet, look at more colourful carbohydrates like your veg, your darker fruits, loads of peppers, sweet potato, brown rice. They're really good staples in your diet if you try them, and you can make them creative by putting spices on them, making them into sweet potato chips, things like that. So guys, look into it more, and as I said, if you've got any questions, please get in touch. but that would be something that you'd be looking to consider. So if you are having quite a high carbohydrate intake, or if your body fat is fairly high, you would be looking to reduce them. So follow those tips and that would help. But if you're looking for a more precise way to go forward to get really good results with your health and your body shape, then again I would look at maybe contacting an expert. Alright guys, that's me for another day, and I'll see you tomorrow where I'll be discussing everybody's breakfast. Bye!